Hi everyone, my name is Miriam Mullen and today we are going to talk about why people don't take you seriously. There are people who have so much charisma that no matter what they say, everyone stops to listen. There are others, on the other hand, that whatever they say goes unheard, or if heard, not taken seriously. And I'm here to tell you that this has nothing to do with being smart. It's just the way we attract and convince or don't convince people with our words. So have you ever experienced this? Not be taken seriously? Well, let me tell you, it's a terrible feeling. You talk and they look away, or they look to their mobiles, or somebody else comes and talks over you, disregarding completely what you are saying, or the fact that you are even saying anything. It can be frustrating and upsetting, making you feel really bad and inferior. And it doesn't matter if this happens in your professional or in your personal life, it's just bad. Now, it's true that this can happen to anyone at some point, but if it happens a lot, then it's time to take some measures and change that. And believe me, this one is on you. It's no one else's fault. People who are ignoring you are probably not even aware that they are doing that, because they are simply just not taking you seriously. It's time to do something about it, and only you can do it. Especially if you are a business owner, or if you want to build a successful career, or if you are a parent, or a teacher, or a leader, you have to be taken seriously. So let's start by checking some reasons why people don't take you seriously. Whether you like it or not, it might be the way you look, the way you present yourself. I don't necessarily mean wear a tie or high heels, I'm not talking about that. But you have to present yourself well and dressed to the occasion. What this exactly means depends on the occasion itself, the people who you are trying to impress. Okay, now you may look really good and people want to hear what you have to say, but it's when you open your mouth that you have to show confidence in what you are saying. Which means that you have to believe it before others do. And if you are certain, and you sound certain, then others will too. Self-confidence comes through in the way you speak, how you present your ideas, how you interact with others, and how you stand up for yourself and for what you believe. Another reason could be, maybe they are not taking you seriously simply because you don't speak clearly. Maybe you are not able to present your views in a clear way, and because of that, you are not able to convince and engage your audience. Another reason why no one takes you seriously might be because you are a talker, but not a doer. You keep saying you will do this and you will do that, but you don't actually do anything. And well, at a certain point, people just stop listening to you. You become unreliable. Another reason could be because you don't keep your word. You promise to do something, but you never do. This way you make it difficult for people to take you seriously. They just don't trust you. They don't trust what you say anymore. Maybe they did at some point, but not any longer. Another reason could be maybe you don't take yourself seriously. Have you ever thought about it? There is a difference between occasionally laughing at yourself and not taking yourself seriously. Laughing at yourself occasionally, it's good. It can even help you in many circumstances. Helps you to be more positive and stop beating yourself up over mistakes. So laughing at yourself is positive. On the other hand, not taking yourself seriously is not good. Because if you don't, people will not respect you and they don't take anything you say or do seriously. So stop being the clown in the room, unless you're just trying to entertain the crowd. Another reason why people won't take you seriously could be if you are not honest. And by being honest, I don't just mean tell the truth. I mean also owning up to your responsibilities and acting with integrity. That tells a lot about your character and about who you are and if people will trust you or not. Or maybe you associate yourself with bad company. More often than not, it's true that you are who you hang out with. We all have heard that, right? Believe it or not, people you surround yourself with will have a huge impact on who you are and how others see you. They can alter your views, they can shape your habits and behaviors. So when you spend your time with the wrong crowd, chances are that people will not trust you and they will not take you seriously. Now, another reason could be maybe you normally only speak about shallow topics and gossip all the time. If that's the case, eventually people will stop paying attention to you. The thing about gossip is when you gossip about someone, people know that you will gossip about them as well. So you are not to be trusted. And if your talks are only about shallow topics, you will give the impression that you are not informed enough about real stuff, about subjects that really matter. So what's the point in taking you seriously? Okay, so these are probably some of the reasons why people will not take you seriously. But look, it's not written in stone and you can do something about it. All the reasons mentioned can be changed by you. Okay, so let's now see what you can do to change this. Start by building a mindset for self-improvement. Change what needs to be changed and find that more people will start to admire you and paying attention to whatever you have to say. And of course, present yourself suitable to the occasion, dressed to impress. And I'm not being superficial here, it's just the way it is. Know your audience and dress to impress them. Be confident. Work hard on your self-confidence. Stand confident. Talk with confidence. Make others believe that you know what you are saying. Confident people are more attractive. They sound smarter and they have the charisma that leaders have. If people get the impression that you are a leader, they listen to you and they will follow you. And also speak clearly. Make sure your audience understands what you mean. Use words they are familiar with. Read the audience. Make sure that what you are thinking comes out of your mouth in a clear way. And be a doer. Be the one who shows up and gets things done. If you just talk the talk but don't walk the walk, people will not trust you. If you keep saying you are going to do this and you're going to do that, but you don't do anything, people just stop listening to what you say. On the other hand, if you are the type of person who does what they say they do, then people will believe you and they will take you seriously. And follow through on your promises. If you gave your word, keep it. Do what you said you would. And every time you say something, people will take you seriously because they know that you keep your word. And be serious when talking about serious matters. It doesn't mean you cannot make a joke sometimes, which is good to keep people listening. But don't make jokes about everything. People will not take you seriously if you turn everything into a joke. Be honest. Own up to your responsibilities. Act with integrity. With this, you will build a character that people will trust and listen to. Surround yourself with people who reflect what you want to be. It will make it easier for you to become the person that you want to become. And of course, for others to listen to you, to trust you, and to take you seriously. And don't gossip. People who gossip all the time are not to be trusted, not to be taken seriously. They are small-minded and focus on the wrong things. And yes, stay well informed about interesting topics, but do your research. Don't just repeat other people's opinions. Especially, do not just repeat what you hear on the news. Do your own research. Read about it. and listen to different perspectives. And don't just talk about shallow things that are not important. They might be entertaining, funny to hear at times, but to be the only topics that you talk about makes you look bad and not worth to be taken seriously. Now, finally, let me tell you that it can also happen that people don't take you seriously and it's just not your fault. So, if that's the case and it's not your fault, they just don't take you seriously because of reasons that you cannot control, that means you are doing nothing wrong. But if it is on you, and if it's something you can change, then please do. So now you know. Now you know why people don't take you seriously and what to do about it. That was all for today. I'm Maria Mullen, and thank you so much for watching.